friends, Donovan Bankhead here with Ernie Williamson Music, and got a really great guitar to show you today. Ooh, that was close. It's a good thing this is pretty lightweight. This is the signature model from Fender for the funk master himself, the unstoppable Mr. Right Hand, the groove master, Cory Wong. And if you're a fan of Cory Wong's like I am, we heard this model was coming out. You were very curious and interested to see, like, you know, what would Cory do if he could have a signature model Strat. And of course, it's very true to form and like a classic Stratocaster. But there's a few things about it that I think really do make it special and make it worth considering, not just if you're just like a funk player, but if you're just that player that appreciates a really, really, really nice Strat at a reasonable price point. So obviously we've got our Stratocaster body, and it's a modified Strat body made from alder. Comes in two finishes. You can get in a sapphire blue transparent and also the surf green. And the surf green's in this matte color, which is really, really lovely. We've got a pearl white pick guard. And then I also really love the way that they've done the neck heel here. It's just got an angle like that, and it's carved and sculpted in a way so that if you're playing up there in the upper register, not only does it allow you access up there, but it's like fits in your palm, and it's actually like quite comfortable. Sometimes, in a way, because of how it fits, I'd say it's almost more comfortable than a neck through, believe it or not, because it kind of just gives you a thing, like you could hold it like this, and it's really, really comfortable. So I really kind of dig that. The neck is a ultra-modern D profile neck with a compound radius from 10 to 14-inch radius. So our radius will basically change as we move up the fingerboard, and it kind of flattens out. So it goes from 10, which means in these DO down here, it's easy to kind of grab chords and play that way. And then as we get up towards the upper register on the fretboard, it starts to flatten out, which makes it easier for single note runs and things like that, which is really cool. Rosewood fingerboard, and then also it has rolled edges. So it just feels really comfortable if you're doing any of that type of playing where like you're rolling your thumb over, or obviously as you're bending your fingers over. Just feels really comfortable and great to play. The thing, though, to me that really sets this thing apart are the pickups. So the pickups are kind of a take of Cory's favorite Seymour Duncan pickups. So he really loved the Antiquity 2 Surfer Strat pickups, and he loved the Everything Axe sets. And so he kind of wanted to make his signature model clean machine pickups similar to those. And so they kind of started with that. And he loved that clean, crisp tonally, which is perfect for both like funk. But then he wanted them to be a little bit overwound, so they would be just a little bit warmer sounding while still being glassy, so that they really performed well when you would overdrive them. So these are just slightly overwound, but very balanced. Still give you that glassy, clean sound, but once we add some overdrive, they just really, really sing. So they're great pickups for that. And then also we've got a single coil in the neck in the middle position, and then a stacked humbucker in the bridge. And that allows for great bass response and warmth. And then of course you get hum canceling if you want it, if you just kind of like throw it all the way to the back and pedal the metal and get more of that kind of bite and brick sound that you get out of that bridge pickup. You can get that without any hum, which is really nice. So overall, just a fantastic, versatile pickup selection, which is really, really fantastic. And I think if we were to pick one thing that sets this guitar apart, that would be it. So anyway, this guitar with clean tones, you get exceptionally clean and well-defined, just like you'd expect from Cory Wong. Perfect for like rhythm parts and clean chord work. But then when we add a little bit of overdrive to it, it just sings. It really handles that overdrive well, and it provides a great like compressed and focused sound, and perfect for doing like single note solos and things like that. Really, really fantastic. Really versatile guitar. Then we're rounded out with kind of all of our standard hardware. So we've got like 6 screw synchronized tremolo. It does come with locking tuners, which is really nice because it allows you to do all the bends, all these other things without the guitar going out of tune. So kind of all those basic things there. And then another really cool thing is on this tone pot here, you can push or pull the tone pot, and it bypasses the switch here, and it basically puts it in position 4, which gives you that hollowed out funk sound. So just an easy way to kind of get that sound without having to worry about any of the rest of that. Bypasses the switch entirely. And I think the main benefit of that is not just like the quick ease of like hitting that switch, but it allows you to stay in that great classic funk sound without having to worry about your wrist hitting that take up selector and changing it. I can't talk this morning. Coffee hasn't kicked in yet, but and changing that, which, if you're kind of going to town over here, that can sometimes happen. So it's really slick. So yeah, really, really fantastic instrument. Available over at ErnieWilliamson.com. Price point for these instruments right around $2,200. I think there's about a $50 price difference. The green's a bit more than the sapphire blue, but yeah, really awesome. So let's talk about how you can get this from us if you'd like to try it. So there's a few ways to do it. One, you can go to ErnieWilliamson.com and type in Fender Cory Wong, and you'll find this, and you can just add it to cart, and we will happily ship it to you. We ship guitars every single day. If you live near one of our stores, we'd love to have you come in and try it. It's always nice to get to see musicians face to face and get to connect to one another and kind of give you a home away from home, a place to be. So we'd love to see you in the stores. You can go to ErnieWilliamson.com and check out our locations and look and see. And what I would encourage you to do before you came in, especially if you were coming into a store to try this guitar in particular, is look and see, search for this guitar, and it'll tell you which store it's located in. And if it's not located in one that's near you, you can email or text us, and we can happily transfer this guitar to the location of your choice. Those transfers take about a week, sometimes less, sometimes more. It just kind of depends on like our trackable delivery schedule. But it's pretty easy to do, and we're happy to do that for you on pretty much anything. We do have locations all throughout Missouri and now 2 locations in Kansas as well. So kind of keep your eyes peeled as we may or may not be adding more locations in the future. But this at least gives you an idea of where you can play it and try it. And yeah, we really appreciate you guys watching. What do you guys think about this? What do you think about the Cory Wong signature? Has he made enough changes and tweaks to this thing to make it worth the signature model? Let me know your thoughts.